What's up, chicas? This video was requested by one of my biggest fans. I'm gonna keep it on the down low who requested it, just in case I get him in trouble. One thing about me that's a little bit different from a lot of you guys is that I'm currently living with my partner, which isn't that much of a big deal, but however I am still a teenager. I've been living with him for about 6 months or so, and I moved in with him after I turned 18. So yeah, that is quite young to start living with your partner. So I'm just gonna clarify some do's and don'ts for how to live with your partner. I'm just gonna unpack this and answer some of your questions. The first thing I want to talk to you about is rules. When you're ever considering moving in with your partner, always talk to them first about rules and expectations. For example, this doesn't actually apply because I don't actually care, but I could say, alright, I'll move in, but you're not allowed to leave the seat up. Share responsibility, which is a really important part of living with anyone, let alone your partner. Make time for you. Now, this has been an important thing that Connor and I have to deal with, because when we first moved in together, I was really keen to hang out with him 24/7, and Connor kind of felt a little bit claustrophobic. He would say I was getting a little bit clingy. Don't ever be that person. My point is, make time for you. You don't have to spend all of your time together just because you live together. I mean, I literally just said why. You live together. You don't have to spend every single day, every single moment of every single day together just because you live together. I mean, I'd get so annoyed if I had to spend all of that time with Connor. I love him to death, but I need someone else to talk to. Never go to bed angry. This has also been a very helpful rule between my partner and I. If we both do something and that the other one dislikes, and we go to bed angry, a lot of the times it will turn into a fight the next day. So I'd always recommend talk it out, or every step of the way. If you don't like something, if you like something too much, if something's wrong, if the balance is off, talk it out. That is literally the only way I can explain to you guys that it's important for you to have communication with you and your partner. Bitch on Facebook. Now, this is very dangerous territory because there's a whole he said, she said, and rumors can be spread, and a lot of other bullshit that you really don't need. If you have a problem, talk to someone in person about it, preferably your partner. Don't post a very vague and stupid status on Facebook like, oh, so you're calling her every day but you're not calling me? And then when people try to ask you what's wrong, you say, I don't want to talk about it. Well, then why did you post it on Facebook? Really? What to expect is, I don't know if this applies to just me and my partner or if it applies to everyone, but if you have an attachment to romance in your relationship, don't expect it to always be there. I feel that once you live with someone, you see them every single day, so you don't put an effort to go to their house with flowers and all of that sort of thing. So if you're trying to keep the romance while you live together, you're gonna have to put in more of an effort, because you can't just, I don't know, text them whenever you're thinking about them because they're at your house. You can't do certain things anymore like that, but being creative is very important when it comes to romance, and I would recommend you try keep romantic. If some of you don't like romance, then that's your preference. sex is a bit of a touchy subject, not for me, but for some of you. Sex, you don't need it every single day, and because you live together, you and your partner may live together now, it doesn't mean that you're gonna have sex all the time, because you're gonna have people over, you're gonna have other responsibilities to take care of, you're gonna have to do other things, and let's be honest, if you had sex every day, you'd get fucking bored of it. Some of you are gonna be like, oh no, sex is amazing, sex is the greatest, we're gonna have sex every single day. No, you're fucking not, alright? No, you're not. You may have sex every day for like a couple of days, maybe a week, and then you're like, I don't want to have sex for fucking 6 months, and then it completely throws off the balance. Have to balance everything, guys.